Let's move on to the next one. And that
Let's go.
is the next state is looking at driver protections and something called paid transparency, which is going to be very interesting. Now, this is more on Uber and Lyft, should also be included with Grubhub and DoorDash and Uber Eats and every single one of them. But yes, this is called Senate Bill 2398, require that companies like Uber and Lyft, as well as, I should have read the whole thing, and popular delivery services, show customers and drivers how much of the payment for a ride goes to the driver and how much the company itself takes before the customer can give a tip. So it's supposed to help with transparency on both customer and driver's side. And they're also going to include recourse for deactivated drivers right here. So it's something that is, kind of going around. Illinois has been talking about it. Minneapolis was talking about it before that. A handful of other cities, states are looking at different ordinances like this. So it's good to see more and more states kind of looking at things for, different driver protections when it comes to different transparencies, when it comes to protection just in general. And of course, the biggest one is something for deactivations and drivers who can, have a much better chance at getting back to it, especially when it comes to these fraud reports of a customer trying to get free food, free ride, whatever it might be.
Yeah. I mean, this is a model that's really like a wildfire now in the country. We talked about this happening, in Minnesota. We talked about this not happening last week in Illinois. Now it's in Colorado. Look, this is a good thing. And this is actually almost a model without the rates, of course, that Seattle followed, right? And the state of Washington. I love all these protections drivers are getting. And Chris doesn't even notice because this was last second, Chris. You know where it says drivers and supporters of the measure rallied at Capitol Hill on Monday with Democratic bill sponsor Senator Robert Rodriguez of Denver and Representative Stephanie Vigil of Colorado Springs. Guess who's coming on as a guest in the next couple of weeks to our show? Stephanie Vigil. I booked her. I booked her already.
No way.
Yes, way. And what's going to happen is that, guess what? She also had this article that we actually highlighted 2 weeks ago, I think, that she was a DoorDash driver. And I saw that article. And that's her. And now she's sponsoring this bill. Congrats, Stephanie. We're going to see her on Show Me the Money in a couple of weeks.
I'm going to ask her if she declined trash. I want to know if she declined trash. Did she take
right?
These
and
things?
Because she wrote the bill after being a driver for 2-3 years on DoorDash, she knows the shit inside out, right? All the games that they're playing,
especially DoorDash, man.
And the biggest, obviously,
nightmares about DoorDash.
Yeah, bro. and the last thing is currently Uber and Lyft will deactivate drivers because of complaint from a customer and not do a proper investigation. This leaves people extremely vulnerable. Hello. Lots of our drivers buy their cars specifically to do this. When they get deactivated, they are left in limbo. No, actually, they're left in the poorhouse with a repossessed car and no food on the table.
Exactly.
So, this is a good thing, people. I know everybody's going to say now, we want to stay independent. We don't want the government to get involved. Hey, I don't either. But at some point, these companies need a good slap in the ass or the head or whatever that is to wake them up. Because look, man, they need a brake check. You know what I mean? This is the brake check that's happening.
All right. Thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself. Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.